One thing I'm looking forward to when this whole thing is over is not having to do this podcast anymore. I can't wait. It's day 27, I think, isn't it? I'm not at my desk. I'm in bed for this one, back in bed, recording on the phone. It's Saturday night. Usually at about this time on a Saturday night when the world is normal, I'd be running around level 3 nightclubs at Crown. But for the past how many months now? 6 months. That hasn't been the case on a Saturday. And I tell you what, I've kind of enjoyed it. I've enjoyed not having to leave home at 7 p.m. and return home at 7 a.m. on Sunday. Kind of enjoyed it on Saturdays into Sundays. So yeah, there's that. But at the same time, I sort of can't wait to do that again. It's a bit of a, I know it's a bit. What is that? Is that an oxymoron? Hypocritical? No, it's not hypocritical. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying. So I'm loving it, but at the same time, can't wait to get back to it. I'm just kind of flicking through the TV channels, checking what's on. There's nothing really on. Game of footy earlier, Melbourne beating St Kilda by 3 points. I tell you what, that fucking ground, Traeger Park Oval in Alice Springs, I don't know if it was just the angle of the cameras and stuff like that, but that ground looked enormous. I don't know what the dimensions of it are, but it looked fucking huge on the TV. Yeah, I don't think it was really a great game. As usual, I was half in, half out, wasn't really paying much attention to it. There's nothing on TV either. Yeah, there's fucking nothing. Well, what am I going to do for the rest of the night then? No one's awake at these times. No, there's nothing on TV. No, there's fucking nothing on TV. Well, that is really disappointing. Going back to ABC Comedy and an episode of Absolutely Fabulous from, 1994 or something like that. Actually, this may be a bit more. No, this isn't recent. This is from then. You know what? You know what I can do though, and what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put a pizza in the oven. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you about my experience at the supermarket a few hours ago. Went out to the supermarket again. It was great, but I don't want to say it was an incident, because it wasn't really an incident. It was just a moment that I found interesting. And I'll tell you about that right after this. So through the magic of editing, you guys won't know this, but it was almost an hour ago since I said I was going to go put a pizza in the oven. I haven't done it. I've just been laying in bed playing word searches. I love a word search, just quietly. Yeah, bloody love them. Crossword puzzles, on the other hand, can go get fucked. more so the clue. The clues are always really difficult for crossword puzzles. What the fuck is it? What's up with that? I know they're puzzles and they're not supposed to be easy. They're supposed to get your mind fucking working and ticking over, but every fucking crossword I've ever done in my life, the clues are always just like you're speaking in riddles. Alright, pizza is in the oven, cooking. I've added some chicken breast, some leftover chicken breast to it, which has really kind of filled the pizza out. So, looking forward to that. Covered it, lathered it even with mozzarella cheese. Fuck, I love mozzarella. Of all the things that the Italians have given us, you know, opera. They came up with opera, right? Just civilizations and all the really cool things that Italy have brought us. The best thing that they have brought us, probably, I don't know if it's the best. No, it is the best. Is mozzarella cheese. I was going to say maybe Sophia Loren is the best thing they've ever brought us, but no, I reckon mozzarella cheese is better. Mozzarella, I fucking love it. I put that shit on everything I put it on. I put extra on my pizzas. I put it on my pastas. You know, sometimes I put it on my chicken and my taters, and I fucking put it on my cereal in the morning. Like, that's how much I fucking love it. It's great. Alright, something is on TV now. Friends, finally, something on TV. It's the episode where Ross is wearing leather pants, and I think from memory, they all the friends put like a bit of a bet with Chandler, saying that he can't like make any jokes about anything for like a week or something like that, and then Ross turns up in leather pants. And doesn't he go on a date and he gets caught in the bathroom or something, and he can't get his pants off, and then he covers it in like powder or something like that? I think that's what happens. People listen to this right now going, yes, Maddie, that's what happens. Friends, what a great show. It is that episode. Ross. Unagi. Oh, now there's an ad for Neighbours. What happened to Neighbours? I mean, I may have mentioned this before. It was on Channel 10. Now it's on 10 Peach or whatever it is. That little offshoot channel of Channel 10. That was one of the things I may have actually mentioned this early on in these episodes, but that was one thing that really blew my mind. I went off the radar in terms of TV watching and consuming for quite a number of years. And when I finally sort of turned the TV back on one day and started to watch a bit of TV again, that first of all of the digital channels just blew my mind, because before that, when I was watching TV, there weren't any of the digital channels. It was just, the SBS, ABC, 31, 7, 9 and 10, and that was it. And then I stopped watching TV for years, came back, and there's all these digital channels. I knew there were all these digital channels, but I'd never checked them out. And then I find out that Neighbours isn't even on Channel 10 anymore. It's not on the normal Channel 10. And that really fucking blew my mind. I was like, wow, if that isn't a sign of the times, Channel 10 getting rid of Neighbours, 6:30 weeknights, then I don't know what is. And it's been, when did I find out about that? Probably like 7 years ago. But it still blows my mind. Here he goes. Ross putting the powder on his legs. I tell you what, this pizza's looking pretty fucking fantastic. Although I did push it a little bit too far back in the oven. The ends of it are a bit burnt. Looks as though we have another episode of Friends here. And the rest of the friends, I think, have just found out about Chandler and Monica. This is great. So because I really have nothing to talk about tonight, I'm just doing short little, 30-second clips of things that just kind of pop into my head. This pizza that I have created, this concoction, is amazing. It's fantastic. And it's probably going to just... I'll probably pass out after I have it because there's just so much going on. There's so much chicken, there's so much bread, there's so much cheese. It's probably going to knock me right out. So don't be surprised if this episode doesn't go up until tomorrow. And I'll just do 2 episodes tomorrow, pardon me. But no, I will try and get this up before I go to sleep. Alright, I think Ross is about to find out about Chandler and Monica. That's my sister! Okay, not yet. Alright, maybe it's towards the end. You know what? I really wish I was drunk tonight. Saturday night. Just wish I was at least a bit tipsy. So how long we got? Maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe next Friday and Saturday. Or maybe just one of those nights. I'll just go fucking wild. And I'll drink like a slab. And and then hit record. And see what happens. I reckon that's a good idea. I've got to get drunk at least once, don't I? Over these 42 days. A new place for a new Ross. All right, here we go. Hang on. Enjoy this.
I must say, it's nice to see you back on your feet. Well, I am back. And that whole rage thing is definitely behind me.
Ross is about to find out about Chandler and Monica.
That would be great. I am totally ready to come back to work. What? No. What are you doing? Get off my sister!
Oh, fantastic. And with that, I think I've done enough minutes. I'm going to call it a fucking day because it's taken me a few hours to record today's episode, day 27, the Non-Essential Podcast. We're nearly there. A little over 2 weeks and we're fucking done. See you tomorrow.